Welcome, welcome. It seems like pool float season is still upon us. So we were asked to make a new pool float. And this is about 8 feet wide by almost, I want to say about 41 or 42 inches tall. And here we have our template per usual. And you can see my husband is drawing it out. He has a black permanent marker and is going around the template to put it directly onto the foam. And this foam is about 4 to 5 inches, I want to say about 3 to 4 inches thick. Sorry. Now we are almost complete. So he's taken the hot wire table and have gone around the outer edges of it. He's not directly cutting on the black line quite yet. He's just getting close to it so that way I can come through and cut. And you can see that we are at a limit. You can't go in any deeper because the table is only so big. So you can see the scrap piece there. And don't forget where the hot wire line is. It's a little hard to see. He's on the L part right now. Okay. And once again, he's taking it all the way around, trying to get as close to get off the excess pieces so that way we can cut easily. And he went and did everything for me except the final cut. He might as well have cut it. And it gets difficult cutting once all the pieces are out because it's not as strong anymore. Yeah, he goes in all the pieces and gets as close to that black line as possible. Once again, to remove all the extra pieces that's not needed. And that makes my job easier. He says all the time that he can do it, which I've seen him do it. But he says that my hand is really steady at this part. I appreciate it. Okay, I think we have it all cut. Now let's get down to the black line. Let's get this started. So when I'm cutting foam, I like to get comfortable. I grab my horses and put it at the same height as my table. And I also put vinyl on top of the horses that you can see over there. You see red vinyl is on top of it. That way it's a little bit easier for me to move the foam back and forth across the horses. So it slides easily just like the table. So all I'm doing here is just cleaning up along the way, making sure the edges are nice and straight. And I just take my time cutting. Like I said, you want to be in a nice, comfortable position. Though it looks like my fingers are close to it, which it is, but I know as long as I do not move and stay at the pace that I'm cutting, I will be perfectly fine. And we're just working our way all the way around. Nice and slow, which is crazy that this is still sped up. But you get the point. So just take your time. If you need to rest, move away from your line, move away from your template piece that was drawn. If you need to readjust, just move away. And you'll see here, I got to a point where I couldn't cut further down. That's the furthest down I can cut before I have to readjust, as the table is only a certain width wide. And we'll take it all the way around. And keep in mind how big that this piece is. So it is difficult to try to cut it all in one take. My husband is at the other end helping me out, pushing and pulling, just to make sure it doesn't get stuck. And now let's readjust. And you can see a better view of the vinyl that I was talking about, the red vinyl over there. So that way the piece is just as easy to move back and forth as the table is. Somebody gave the example the other day that it was like a scroll saw. And I like to say that the jigsaw was one of my first saws, which it was, but right behind it was the scroll saw. And when she said that comment, I just bust out in laughter, only because I used to cut my characters with the scroll saw, and I remember that you only have a certain amount of space to cut. So maybe my characters were only about 14 inches, like that was the deepest that I could cut. So this definitely reminds me of a scroll saw. Only thing with a scroll saw though, you're able to drill a hole and put your saw blade through it, compared to this one where you can, but I wouldn't advise it. I just advise to cut through the piece like you'll see me do. So here I made a mistake and went too far in. So you'll just see me take some of the foam glue and reattach the piece. Some things can be saved. Not some things. I'd like to say a lot of things can be saved with foam if you have the right materials to replace it with. I could have easily got great stuff and sprayed it in the hole, but since I still had the piece, it didn't matter. I had the exact piece. Now, if I lost it, then definitely great stuff would be a great filler for it. And throughout the piece, I make plenty of mistakes, and you'll see me fix them. So after this cut, we'll go back inside of the A, and you'll see me go straight through, make a straight line, and I rest inside of the circle, and then make my way all the way around the black line. And the same way that you came in to do the inside of the A, it's the same way you go out. So what I like to do is make sure that the cut is fully complete on the inside. Then I turn off the machine and I take it right back through the same cut. And you'll see me put a little bit of glue on the inside just to make sure that the piece is still stable while I cut the rest. And this is just, it's like Super 77 glue, but this is the Super 78, specifically for foam. And it does need a little time to tack in order to properly stick. So let's get back to it. We are working on the D all the way around. And I like to try to cut on the outside of my line, not the inside. I mean, it's good if you can get the inside, but I just like to stay outside so that way I know I'm not compromising what we drew. Now we're just taking it all the way up to fix those wavy lines. And sometimes I overcut. Sometimes I'll go back and get something that didn't really need to be got, but because I feel like I can get it, I'll go get it. Yeah. Like that. I just messed up there, but the piece that goes on top will cover the mistakes. And once again, if you feel like you need to stop or rest, just move away from your piece and then go back to continue. There goes that inside piece again. All we do is cut straight through. You want to try to do one complete straight cut. Do not stop. In the same way, once you get back to the beginning, turn off your machine and go right back through it. When I'm cutting foam, I like to push the foam. So that's why you'll see me go back and forth on pieces that I could have definitely continued on. As I always say, there's no correct way to do it. It's just how you feel comfortable to do it. All right, let's take it straight through to get the inside.
This side doesn't affect the, yeah, I could have did that one up here. Because the bottom line is sensitive.
Take it, turn it off, and then go right back through the same piece. I like to remove all the extra pieces because they can get in the way if they're released. If you need to push and pull something again, they can definitely get in your way.
Look, I ain't gonna be able to sit right here. It's too big for me to sit. I'm watching. Yeah, I do not like pulling. I'm all crooked. Look at that gap. I'm about to. Why I ain't do what now?
If you ever get the chance to get your own table, just try out some test cuts, some practice rounds. It's really therapeutic. It's fun. I definitely used to have my table sitting outside, and I would just pull up a chair and just get foam pieces, strap foam pieces, and practice pushing through. It's really like cutting butter. It's so smooth. I didn't realize where the camera was at this point, so forgive me if you can't see, but we're at the very top left, cutting off the L.
I don't like the whole like this. Oh, yeah, you're right. But no. I was gonna change my position. come grab this G.
And here's a good example of what I mean when I say push the foam through. I prefer to push than pull the foam. That way I feel like I get straighter lines.
It's off to the side, so you gotta hold it in. Yeah, you can just move it.
All right, we are at the G. Let's push through.
I can see.
I know you should. My fingers were sliding earlier. You would slide across my fingers. All that wing sliding. This what we recording.
All right, let's push through. This is the second to last inside circle that we have to cut out. This is the top part of the G, and then we have the bottom. And let's run it. I'm a person that's gonna give it to you straight. You will see the good, bad, and the ugly parts of this all. So forgive me if you hear something out of the norm. Okay, I warned you. I definitely warned you. But I'm a perfectionist, and I hate to get things wrong. Right, my husband just reminded me. Kim, just spread. It's
Normally
okay.
I ain't even get the cut. Making mistakes with me.
Make what?
Mistakes. Because we are presence here. All this
I ain't do
fine,
this
all this fine chocolate that's sitting in front of you.
Yeah, I ain't do none of this last time.
Getting straight. You know what I'm saying? Easy to get distracted when you know all these little stuff in front of you. Okay. I guess you can start that corner and come around inside.
You can turn that up on the thing. Turn it up some more. Move the second one. That's all right. Slide the second one. comes. Don't count it out. Don't count it out. I asked the girl doing my hair. I said, how did, she said something like, I hope one day we get rich or something like that. I was like, well, speaking of, you should be rich. Where your check at? You got your check from car accident? She said, he flew off the road. And she was like, it was their fault because they pretty much hit me in the back while I was stopped at a red light. I said, damn. And pretty much she ended up having to pay for her own car to get fixed because she didn't have uninsured motorists. So if somebody don't have insurance, I didn't know that's what that was for. I did not know that was for. Well, I don't know if we got it or not. So I'm gonna check that. When I was trying to get it lowered, I know I took off some stuff. Here we are on the last inside circle. You know the process.
Are you still with me? If so, leave a thumbs up so I know you're here. I know it's very time consuming, but the rewards can be very rewarding. Tell them, Callie.
Come on this way.
Put it over here.
shoot. Wait a minute.
Now let's get this last part that we went back to glue on. And there you have it. We are done.
It was for me.
Oh.
Little hater. Oh. Where? My back hurt. Did your back hurt? Oh. Where we going?
Now let me tell you, the hunger kicked in so bad. I had not eaten all day. So, yeah, I'm definitely about to enjoy this plate before we finish the last parts. So on top of the float will be gold acrylic. And the laser is cutting it out. The same exact template that he drew on from the beginning, we are cutting out of gold so that way we can lay it directly on top. And we're just gonna let the laser do its thing. All right, and it is time for install. We have to remove the paper off. You can attach this gold acrylic either spray adhesive or great stuff or Velcro. You decide. All right, get ready for a grand reveal in 3, 2, 1. Just love a good pool float. All right, you guys, let me know what you think in the comments. Until next time, make sure that you like, subscribe, and help us out and share this video. Bye.